What?
Have
Barely
you guys
real.
ever watched the
Thank
jar
you.
in the ass guy?
Who?
The guy that he would shove a jar up in his ass and he would like clench and it would break.
No.
What?
The fuck I am? They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
No! The show goes on! Ladies and gentlemen, you are tuned into LolcowRewind. Rewind. I'm your host, Billy the Fridge, and it's a very interesting episode this evening. We've had quite a lot go down, and to be completely honest, we got a lot to talk about. And it's going to be a very special night because, well, tonight I'm joined by Scooter. Scooter, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I feel like I'm already in character, like to fill in for Xylee. I took my nap during Queens. I'm feeling refreshed.
Nice.
You know, it's been a heavy day in the LCU, but I'm super excited to be on Rewind.
Scooty gets real and Billy the Fridge. Let's go. Yeah, it's good to have you. I got word that Xylee wasn't going to be here, and I was getting ready to carry the show on my back. But then Keem said, no, I got you, Scooter. And I said, oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun.
I'm happy to be here.
Are you actually going to start simping for me like you did Lacey?
You know, Keem told me to cut out the gay shit, so let's just say we'll leave that for the live events.
You've been banished? You've been banished from the gay shit?
I have. I'm not allowed anymore. He said I'm fired if I do that shit anymore.
You got cut off. Uh-oh. Now, I got to say, we're starting to get the people from Short Bus to roll in here. I got something I want to definitely come to from Short Bus. I did start off the show with a little clip of Sweet Tea talking about the infamous one man, one jar. She's been, she confronted Dad about his Blippy-like tendencies. I don't know, are you familiar with the Blippy video?
I'm not familiar with the Blippy video, and that's probably a good thing. I don't know if I want to be familiar.
Our girl Sweet Tea knows a whole lot about the dirty, nasty areas of the internet. So it was fun to watch some of that. Whole lot more went down on Short Bus, but I think the big news today, Tess did an interview with Iris. Iris is the once 13-year-old girl that CDROM and his little sicko friend had interactions with. CDROM's interactions apparently were trying to silence her, and his little sicko friend's interactions were much worse. So I haven't watched any of the interview yet, so I'll be interested in going over that. People want to know where's Xylee at, Scooter. What'd you do to her?
She's under the floorboards. She bullied my mom. What can I say? I talked up a big game, but now, you know, the allegations were true. She is under the floorboard. She should have watched what she said. Who's going to get attention now, Xylee?
You kill her?
And Roblox.
You sicko?
No,
Scooter,
okay, I'm joking.
I joked about you being a potential murderer of those gay guys in Austin, Texas, to keep showing up in the lake. I was joking that you could be that guy. You're not a murderer. You have to tell me right now you're not a murderer, right? You legally have to tell me you're not a murderer if you aren't. I think.
I'm not that murderer at the very least. Maybe it's just like taking out LCU host, climb my way up to the top. I do whatever I have to do.
Scooty, you leave.
I'm not a murderer.
Alone. You leave Xylee alone.
She's not under the floorboards. I promise. I love Xylee.
She's not feeling well, and she wants to rest instead of doing rewind, which I'll tell you, that's a good idea. She doesn't need to deal with this high intensity garbage, especially a known host possibly threatening her life. Scooty. But yeah. She's down for the count tonight, and she's gonna rest and come back bigger and stronger than ever. Bigger, I mean, spiritually, not physically. She's probably gonna lose weight being sick. I know it's hard for me to gain weight when I'm sick because I feel icky and I don't want to eat. Do you gain weight when you're sick, Scooter?
See, I'm weird because I can't even say that because but.
Well, you can't say you're weird?
Well, okay, I'm definitely weird. But I have a jacked up tooth right now. My wisdom teeth are coming in. But I still fucking eat through. I'm like, fuck it, dude. I got to get my food. Now, I'm eating good food now, but, nothing's stopping me from a good meal. We saw it on Balls last night. You see how happy I get around food.
You do get happy around food. Are you getting your protein in?
I am. I had chicken and rice today for dinner. It was.
Are you gonna buff now that you got a big job? Are you going to be fucking swole so you can fight off everybody that comes after your mom? You're going to have to fight Albert, right?
I guess. I'm going to have to fight Albert. I have to fight Ultra. Like, they're coming out of the woodwork. I don't know what's going on with Albert. He's just lost it. We're scaling an intervention for him tomorrow.
For those of you that catch Lolcow nuts, Albert has been rizzing up Gidgey.
XL, if you're watching, fuck you.
Does he want to take her out to like a burger meal or something?
He wants to take her out to Wendy's for the super deluxe meal.
Motherfucker's frosty with these hoes. All right. I want to pull up the Lolcow test interview. I don't know. You haven't been able to watch this either really yet, right?
It was right after my stream, so I was in and out. I caught bits of it, and it was a very raw interview. I want to say major respect to Yo Mama and Nightmare for this. It was real shit.
Yeah, I heard good things about it all day long. My mom sent me a thumbs up emoji, so she liked it.
All right,
listen.
So this started back in like 2015. Is that all right?
Yeah, of course.
Get back
absolutely.
that far.
So is this when you got first involved in Starman's community? It's 2015.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it started when me and a friend, we liked to roleplay at the time, and we were role-playing like characters from SMG4, and he was Starman 3, because at the time we thought Starman 3 was just this really cool person.
Yeah.
And then Starman found us. What would you like to ask?
I gotta ask you, when you heard about Starman 3, because there's photos floating around of him taking like AI pictures of him like a child. Did you think he was a kid?
I was never made aware of that. That is the first time I'm hearing this.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay,
as you were saying.
This was 8 years ago. Were there AI pictures back then? Like, it seems like
not to that level. Yeah,
seems like an out of date question, but maybe he photoshopped pictures of him as a kid and pretended to be a kid. I don't know. Weird question to ask, but it would be pertinent if that happened. That would be pretty impressive for him to guess that 8 years ago. I don't know.
That'd be early technology.
Yeah.
Iris, you there? Okay, I think she's dropped out for a second. Let's give her a moment.
Yeah, muted.
She said she's muted.
Now,
some technical difficulties.
I don't know how
to go back that
how long
far.
the technical difficulties are. You want to fast forward about 2 or 3 minutes into this?
On everything that happened and stuff like that.
Play a lot. There were, on occasion, I remember he would ask if I had a camera so I could send him nude images of myself or video call with him.
Right.
It's pretty fucking
And during this
gross.
time, he was in multiple relationships with other minors at the time, but he would tell me that I was the only one he loved, and he wasn't in a relationship with them. They were just stalking him and being parasocial with him, but it turns out he would be in a relationship at the same time and say the exact things he was saying to me to them.
How did
I
you
remember there was.
Sorry, I just want to like try and grasp this as much as possible. How were you made aware of these other people? Did you ever interact with them?
He added me into a group chat with other people, and he at one point said he had a roleplay son, and that character had another mom, but he was also dating her at the same time. I'm not gonna say her name just for privacy reasons.
Okay,
Yeah, please don't.
I'm gonna
But
pause
he
this.
was-
I've heard everything I need to know from just that 30 seconds. This guy's gross. This guy is a predator. If her account is at all factual, which I'm assuming it 100% is, he's a multiple offender of many children. Fuck this guy. Next step, call the cops. Let's get him out of the fucking, get him out of the gene pool. Get him out of the fucking dating pool. Get him out of the online pool. Get him out of all pools. The only pool left is a pool of blood. Not asking for
Well, that's
his
what I
death.
don't understand.
I'm just saying. It's not a...
Like CD was supposed to be his accountability partner, but there's multiple victims, and this entire time CD was hiding behind his religion, saying, you know, my religion says I have to forgive these people. I have to forgive these people. But how are you holding him accountable if there's multiple victims and this is still going on? And I think in this interview, they even said it's still going on, like as of last year.
Yeah, you ain't got to forgive anybody who does this shit. You know who you got to forgive? You got to forgive yourself for being around this guy while he's getting away with his shit, and then move the fuck away from him immediately. Forgive yourself for being friends with this guy. Like, nah, dude. Go call the police. Forgive yourself for not calling the police sooner. That's the only forgiveness you got here. Take some fucking accountability.
And that's why, like, he went to the parents and all that. If he was actually innocent, like CD and everybody or whoever else defended this guy said, then there shouldn't have been a problem. Go to the police, square it out, you know, make it clear. But we didn't do that for whatever reason.
Yeah. If the police don't want to do anything about it, you know what you do then? Every community he's in that you're a part of, you let them know this guy's a sicko. Don't let him around this community. Don't let him around these kids. He changes names. You find him again. You do it again. That's your forgiveness from here on out, is exposing this guy wherever he goes, shining a light on it and letting every community he's in know who he is. That's your forgiveness. Sensei Squid says balls 2.0. No, this is blunts, balls and nuts.
One ball and one nut.
But yeah, I literally the entire rest of this interview. Actually, there's two parts I do want to go to at the end of it. There's one where she addresses CD directly. Let's jump right to that, because that's got to be the most impressive statement she must have said, is telling CD a message for CD-ROM. I want to hear that.
All right, here we go.
I don't even know.
Yeah.
Do you have?
I mean,
go on, Mama. Sorry.
I mean, for me, it's just like people are playing this mental health thing now, that that somehow their brains can't think for them what's right and what's wrong, and for them to sit there and say that he just did this and that just did this with kids is just utterly gross. And a grown man even saying that, and to even have anybody out there that still defend CD-ROM after hearing him say that, it just you're just utterly just gross. And you really need to see somebody, like, seriously, you need to get your head examined or something like that. I mean, all he did was goon over some children. Like, there's some people with some real problems out here, and it's just like, it's really bad. I mean, listening to that was just a hard listen to, and it's just, yeah, man, I really got nothing else to say, man. I'm done with that, bro. Like, it's different.
Iris, do you have any words to say to people like CD that actively defend these kind of people?
If you still defend Starman 3, I think you need your hard drive checked, because that man has traumatized many victims, many children, has accessed the CP, forced CP from people, forced sexual role play with minors, and you still want to defend that?
And Nightmare, she put something. Iris put something in the chat if you want to put that on the.
I mean, it really is. It's indefensible, and I don't understand how after years you could continue to defend this time and time again whenever there's been multiple victims.
You know, Keemstar was talking with Rastov to CD-ROM over the weekend to try and get him to take some accountability. And when Keemstar wants to bring CD-ROM back to the LCU, I don't see where that goes other than getting more information out of what's going on, right? Like, the idea of bring him back isn't like bring him back like everything's all good. And I don't think that was ever the idea. I was always under the assumption it was to bring him back to shine more light directly through him to see what all was going on, find the accountability, hold him accountable for it. That's what I always got out of it. That's the content I think Keemstar was seeing, was cracking this thing open live on air with CD-ROM there to answer for everything. I will say this. Keemstar said that he thought there was someone talking to CD-ROM, like maybe a parent or a friend or a church member guiding him while they were talking. If CD-ROM was at all aware of his situation right now, that person might have been a lawyer. He might have had a lawyer there in the room with him for that call to tell him what he could or couldn't say, because everything he was saying to Keemstar could potentially link him to this crime.
Yeah. But instead he's listening to church advisors and his parents and all this. It's literally from day one. It seems like he has taken the wrong decision at every possible turn. He's taken the wrong decision with Starman in this entire situation.
I think his whole life has been a series of wrong decisions. And the whole reason that I felt bad for this guy in the beginning was because I would see him make these decisions against his own well-being, because he seems to have been just conditioned to keel over. And me, someone who's got backbone, me who has no hesitation to get up in someone's face when I think they're in the wrong, when I see somebody who completely bends over, I'm like, oh, come on, man. You gotta stand up for yourself. You gotta do something here. But he's gonna have to do something here, because it looks like he's completely directly connected to a serial abuser of children.
And still, he refuses to take accountability. I mean, I was a big CD fan. I was honestly excited when he went on live. I didn't think it worked out that great, but I was a huge fan of his.
Yeah.
And I just... There's another clip from this.
He's a very weird character. He's got Napoleon Dynamite levels of like disconnect from reality, and that's funny. But this ain't funny. All right, let's play this next clip.
No.
On screen,
of course. Let me just pop it up. Sorry, I'm just a little bit like, this is really heavy. All right, let me just share that on the screen. So this is a tweet from Starman. Let's have a look at this. Sigh, even Alice hate me now. Yes, I did call Hitman to get her, but that was in the past. What? Can you explain the context of this for me, please?
Another victim that did not like him, and so he threatened her with that.
The Hitman. So he's like actively threatening to murder this, like, people that are speaking out.
Is there any like proof of him trying to hire a hitman? Because if he's just talking about it online, that's one level of psychotic, and that should be taken as a serious threat. But if he actually reached out to try and hire a hitman, can we get some double fucking jeopardy over here? Lock his ass up for multiple crimes? Calling a fucking hitman to silence somebody? Are you serious?
Yeah, there was a lot of there was some talk like, oh well, what he did may not technically be against the law, so maybe he wouldn't go to jail. But I mean, that's like some you go to jail for that if that's real, and if anybody knows about that. I mean, he said it online. People say stupid shit online all the time, so who fucking knows? But I mean, that's fucking unhinged.
If it's not real, it's unhinged and it's menacing and it's threat. But if he actually reached out to a fucking hitman, like, come on. Final Jeopardy out. All right. Keemstar eventually went on live and said that there is no path back for CD-ROM. And he had only really hoped that he could get CD-ROM's reaction to all this for entertainment purposes. That was like his big vision. Torn Cosmos says if you pop CD-ROM into a CD player, all the songs are in A minor. That's fucked up.
All right, so this is later. Like you said, he talked about that, and it was like you said, if CD was ever gonna come back, I don't think it was gonna be a real thing. It would more to be the answer to it. But then later on in the stream, Keemstar does clarify, and let's just play the clip.
I want the entire LCU to know this. If CD-ROM was completely innocent, he would face the music. Me and Rastov on Saturday in that conversation were giving him a road back to tackle this allegation. He shot it down every single fucking time. We were on the phone for, I'm going to guess, but it seemed like an hour and a half. We were on the phone for a long time.
At least.
He shot down any attempts of acknowledging that he was wrong, dealing with the criticism for what this was all about. He wants no involvement in the LCU at all, and he's blocked our numbers since then. So it only leads me to believe that there's something more to hide, and I can only assume, right? I don't know, but that's the fucking feeling I got at the end of the call, unfortunately.
Okay, so 2 points then, actually. God damn it, Stone.
Stone super chatted.
I don't know if that's the end of the clip or not.
Yeah,
I think it might be.
I don't know. Like the whole point here is that, you know, this CD-ROM thing is definitely fucked up. He's not coming back. And if he were to be back here, Keem would really only want him here to get his reactions to all this shit that's coming out. So he would have to answer live for literally all of this. And looks like CD-ROM is deleting socials and stuff, hiding. He's going dark, so it makes it seem like maybe he knows there's more to come and more to be found. I don't know. I do believe that a lot of the people surrounding this aren't going to stop. They're still looking into the Starman 3 situation to see what they can do to find some justice here. And, you know, if Starman 3 is still doing things like Second Life accounts and continuing these tactics to talk to children, then yeah, all the fucking way. Cut his shit out.
This was just this whole situation, you know, whenever this kicked off, even through the race and stuff, like that was more personal for me. Like I haven't had a bad day in the LC where I felt down. This is the first time that I really felt down, and I think we see it now. And it's like you said, God only knows what else could come out at this point. We already have hosts saying that they would quit if he ever came back. And at this point, Xylee and Tommy have talked about it. It could be really bad for the universe. I mean, that's not something you mess around with, especially because he's had chance after chance to take accountability for this, and he just keeps fucking it up.
I mean, one thing I know about Keemstar is he's not an idiot. I don't think he would let it get out of hand like that. I think he would definitely shut it down and make sure everybody knew exactly what side of this we were all on. Because ain't nobody here's on the side of a fucking predator.
Fuck no.
That's not how this should be looked at all. And if you think that and you're here, come up on the call and let's talk it out. Come call in live on air. Rewind chat. We'll talk it out. Man. Was there something else on live that happened outside of this? I think, the H3H3 thing.
Yeah.
Let's move on from this. Let's talk about the H3H3 possible head-to-head with Wings of Redemption and Love from H3H3.
Yeah, this could be really cool. So
Yeah.
here's the clip. Let me back forward.
Back in the days, Wings and Keem doing all these tournaments back in like 2011. So I've been tapped in for a while.
So here's the thing, Love. We already knew that. That's why we targeted you. And now we're getting a 1v1. Let's go. Motherfucker, we knew you played COD. We set this up.
I'm a body language reader, and he has no faith in himself. He has absolutely no faith he can win that 1v1.
I can do it.
Wings body language reading skills. He knows Love's going down. I don't get it. Win or lose, that shit's gonna be entertaining. And I don't think he's gonna beat Wings. Wings is
I don't think
a beast on them sticks. But who knows? Maybe Love's got it. Maybe Love's got the work. Wings.
I hear some talk that it's going to be on Modern Warfare 2, which I think that like the old Modern Warfare 2, the Rust map, that would be so fucking badass to me.
Yeah, that could be it. Scooter, should we turn this into a day trading episode? Like we just talk about day trading?
Trust me, you don't want to do that. It's so boring.
Should we just start picking up what was that? Palantir? Is it too late to get on Palantir?
I haven't fucked with Palantir. That's not my kind of stock. I'm going to be honest.
You don't want the government AI defense stock?
Now, I will be honest. A few months ago, I fucked up on Intel, and I should have held on to that before Trump bought a chunk of it. But
damn. I know. I don't really give a fuck about that. I just saw someone in chat bring it up. My boy Martin Shkreli told me about Palantir like 7 months ago, and I didn't jump on it. And if I would have, I could have cashed out triple. It was bad. I missed I missed the boat. But
it happens.
It's all good. Vince Steele says, will Gidgey put a candy in Albert and teach him about intimacy? Oh, a candle. Are you familiar with candle butt play?
Yeah, Albert told me a little bit about it on our stream at one point. I've been informed about it. I don't really want to talk about it in relation to Gidgey. Jesus Christ.
Albert told you about the candle butt play?
I think it was Albert. Might have been Lisi. Who knows?
Interesting. Hey, Steve Newsom turned 5K into 45K thanks to Palantir. See? I knew it. I should have listened to my boy. It's hard out there.
They talked a little bit more about this collab, and I think the weight loss thing could be really cool. Now, they were saying that they were going to lose, but I'm going to be honest. I feel like we have an unfair advantage in the LCU because, we're all fat as fuck. We can drop weight a little bit faster than the skinny guys.
I know H3 is not going to watch this. Keem's saying that to try and bait them into making it a weight loss competition because he knows we got the advantage. He's rope-a-doping them. He's pool sharking them. He's like, he's like, you guys got the advantage. We should do a weight lab. He's totally trying to fucking sucker them in.
Yeah. I love it. I love all the H3 stuff. I love seeing the LCU and them, just get more involved.
Dude, I've been through this H3 drama with Keem since day one. Like, when it happened, him and I were talking pretty regularly back at the very beginning of this. And I remember being on calls with him like the day that the damn podcast came out. And he was like, wait a second. I remember this being a lot longer. And it was like, they cut it down to 45 minutes. And then he was like, hold up. He was like, this motherfucker's on Twitter talking shit. And that was the beginning of their falling out. So it's nice to see it come full circle because for a while there, it got pretty dirty.
As these things tend to do on the internet.
Now, Scooter,
never know what's going to come out.
Have you been gooning for anyone new lately?
No, I made it very clear on Nuts today. I am not looking for a relationship. I'm focused on one thing, and that's Nuts.
Is Albert trying to get your mom on Nuts?
Yeah, and apparently it was addressed on Queens. I'm gonna be honest, like the whole Albert and my mom saga, like I don't know what happened to Albert. Like we had the whole Lacey thing go down, and like he was like fucking dog me, saying, "Oh, you're a fucking cuck, you're a simp," and all this. And then for some reason yesterday he's got like a thing for Sweet Tea, he's got a thing for Lacey, he's got a thing for my mom.
Dude.
And I thought we were gonna move past it.
Albert could swing pretty far. I think he can hit them all out of the park. He's a big boy. How tall are you?
I'm 6'6", around there.
Okay, so you're not a small guy either. Nuts might be able to, dude. Between Nuts and Balls, like Rastov and I are both 6 foot plus. Nuts and Balls, we will win tug of war.
That's what I'm saying. We need the Nuts Balls Alliance.
If we join together, we're winning tug of war at the fucking LolCow Olympics. Let's
look.
What you guys say there? You got something good to add?
No, I'm just saying. I propose the alliance. I think the Nuts and the Balls are. I want the Nuts to slap the Balls. I think it's natural.
Oh shit! Nail Slammer says Becky and Scooty Bob sound like the same Helena. Keem said to scam, so he will. I'm out for the night, Biller. Damn, Nail. You have a good night, brother.
Okay, Nail. If you haven't left yet, can I address that? We're gonna do the drag stream on Friday. Okay, it's not going to be a gay stream. It's just going to be a drag stream. So Keem, don't fire me, but I'm not going to scam. I'm sorry.
You going to scam?
We're not scamming.
Okay, good.
We're not.
Let's play the part of Queens where I think, was it Tina addresses Albert and your mom? Or what part is that? There's a part where they address the Albert Riz situation.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting. It would be nice to get your opinion on it since you're here and your family. Mau, thank you for the grifted. Much love. Mau's been killing it. I heard on the docket team for live. It's awesome.
Oh, very nice.
People say the drag stream is gay, bro. What do you say about that?
No, it's not gay. It's just guys having fun. That's all it is. Guys having fun.
Are you and Albert gonna dress up all pretty like?
Yeah, we're gonna dress. I don't know if Albert's got a wig or not, but we're both gonna get, and do I have to talk about it? We're gonna get in dresses and all that.
No, you're not gonna scam. We'll watch it on rewind when you do it. Lily Masai, hey you, thank you for the love. Now here's the thing. Have you done it before?
Well, that's how it started. I was in drag for dolls.
Okay.
That was the first time though. I've never been in drag before that. I want to be clear.
Did you do your own makeup or did you have your mom do it for you?
Well, she showed me how to do it and then I did it myself.
See, I always make women do my makeup when I go in drag and I look super pretty. But I get pretty women to do it. I don't know. Is your mom good at makeup? I'm looking at her makeup right now. Yeah, it's not bad. I think she puts a lot on, right? She does it up. So
that's always been my thing. I feel like she puts a lot of makeup on, but I mean, yeah, that's
She's probably pretty good with it. She's probably a good teacher. All right, let's check out here about the Tina, Gidgey, Albert, Yuck Triangle.
Albert rizzed you up. Why you had to go that route? Do you know that I went to go bring him to get a haircut? And all I can picture is you saying to my son, "Going down on you."
He wanted to riz me. I told him to stop. I warned
well,
them
you should
both.
let him riz you. He just wanted to take you out to the movie to buy you a milkshake. He didn't want to eat your snatch.
He's 20 years old. I'm 55.
Okay, and Boogie's 50-fucking-3, and Desi's what, 21?
Okay, but I need an older man. I am a very irresponsible, crazy woman. I need an old guy that will keep me in line and that is not afraid to beat the shit out of me. Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't.
Albert,
Albert
is a big guy, strong guy, but I understand what Gidgey's saying. He doesn't have the experience to hold her down intimately. Now, Scooty, have you ever walked in on your mom and someone other than your father being intimate?
No, but there was this one incident whenever I was about 12. I was playing football. I broke my leg and I was walking to the bathroom. I had to stay downstairs. My room was upstairs and I tripped and I fell and he came and he stood over me and he was he was in whitey tighties and it was full on that angle.
Did you have to climb up his legs to get back to your feet?
the memory just kind of stops there, and it's just kind of like just burned in my mind of like him standing over me. I something else could have happened there. I have no clue. I don't really want to think about it, to be honest.
Dude, staring up at some man's whitey's tighties that hopefully was just banging my mom and wasn't about to take it out on me. That's a creepy moment. I don't like that.
Yeah.
My dad would always walk around without underwears on. He'd always just have dick meat hanging around. It was really like a 50-50 chance when we had friends over, whether or not he'd be passed out on the couch with his cock and balls hanging out. And I'd always warn my friends, like, hey, don't look in the living room. We're going to go straight back to my bedroom, because my papa slept in the living room a lot. That was his thing. He would just pass out, and he wore coveralls to work, and he wouldn't wear underwear because he was a nasty man. So he'd come home from work, pull off his coveralls that were covered in soot, and just be bare-bottomed in the house. It was, we had to know not to look that direction, right? That was our privacy, was looking the other way when we had to go to the kitchen. But I had to warn all my friends, like, don't look in there. And some of my friends don't listen. And I'm like, hey, sicko, stop looking at my dad's dick. But it happens. But that's my dad, right? So it's like, for me, it's not the same as a strange man ball buckling my mom, walking in with the whitey tighties and coming to my rescue when I fall. You fell, right?
Yeah, I fell.
So
he did come to my rescue.
This man and his whitey tighties, do you think have shit stains?
No, they were surprisingly clean, and you know, I could have just reached up and grabbed and pulled myself up, honestly, if I had the upper body strength for it.
No, I'd never reach up and grab, dude. Honestly, I'd stay down there. I would say, walk away. Walk away. Go on. Go back to what you were doing. I'm fine. Walk away.
I'm still in shock therapy to get the gay thoughts out. All right, we're working on it.
Yeah, we're gonna work on getting that through. But you know, not tonight. There's no way you're walking out of Rewind tonight, a fucking straight man. I'm not even that good. But yeah. So this was what was said here. Was there more to this?
There was another clip.
Okay,
I think that's pretty much it from the Albert thing. I hope.
That's what I mean, but everyone's going to take it the wrong way.
I got it. You want to go to Pound Town? We got it.
Well, yeah, but kick me in the ass when I do stupid
God, there
shit.
is more.
You know, that protects me, basically. And young men just don't really have the...
Yeah, young men want mommies.
I mean, I'm
Get it? They don't have the oomph, Gidgy. Jesus Christ.
That's what I think about.
Can you just shut him down?
Let me tell y'all something. I give her hell or whatever, but bottom line is, she don't really bother me that much, bro. I just like talk shit to her.
Albert might be one of the guys with the least amount of mommy issues. Having a mom like Tina D pretty much beats the mommy issues out of you. Because Tina D is a fucking no-nonsense woman. Albert is no-nonsense.
Yeah, I talk to Albert a lot, and he's very much... Look, he has less issues than I do. I'll just say that.
I believe that. His are probably most like anger issues. Guy gets a little frustrated here and there, but those aren't so bad. I don't know if he's hurting anybody. He might break a couple of things here and there. He might break, but like he grew up in a household where breaking shit was content.
I thought there was more to this because Gidgy said she shut him down, but apparently she didn't. But there was another clip from Queens that I want to show you. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Pull that up. Rastov says, how much to kick Scooter? Hashtag not my Xylee. When we hit 1K, I'll kick Scooter.
All right, yeah, that seems fair. Seems reasonable.
We just need 9 more red donos and I'll kick Scooter.
All right, so they decided to play Fuck, Marry, Kill, and I thought this one was an interesting one to play.
So now the Fuck, Marry, Kill I do believe was Rastov, Nightmare, and Billy.
Yeah.
We are the 3 hottest young hosts in the LCU. By young, I obviously mean 20s, 30s, and 40s, but...
I mean, everybody knows I find Rastov and Nightmare, for that matter, very attractive. So, no arguments here.
Why am I the odd man out? Why don't you want to bang me, you little sicko?
I'm going to be honest. You're too much of like a and like I don't even know how to describe it. Like you're like a whole other being. You're not a person. You're like an entity.
I understand.
Like, does that make sense?
I understand. You can't.
It's too intimidating.
You can't become attracted to something so massive and intimidating. You can only hope to one day be in its presence when it is aroused, right?
Pretty much, yeah. Let me go get my chair.
All right.
You gave me that question. Well, let me give you one, bitch.
Okay.
Fuck, marry, or kill. Rastov, Billy, and Nightmare. We all know she's gonna fuck Nightmare. Let her son know how he is in bed so he can have him after her.
Do you see your mom's tongue, dude?
Oh, come on.
Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means?
No, I don't want to know what that means. I don't want to talk about what that means.
As an adult male, have you ever seen a woman's tongue do that before?
Yes, I have. Not just my mother.
It implicates some heinous, nasty shit, right? Right?
Yeah. Thank you. Yes, it does. Thank you.
I gotta say something, Scooter. I feel for you because I don't think I've ever seen my mom do that hoe tongue thing. That's like boomer ahigo face. You know what ahigo face is? Ahigo?
Yeah.
It's the little Belle Delphine drool thing.
Yeah.
That's the boomer version of the ahigo face. I never seen my mom do that. I'm lucky. I don't mean to like throw this in your face. It's right here, right now. And I just felt like we should talk about it. Rastov says, okay, I take it back. You can stay, Scooty. Thank you, Rastov.
Scooty, really? Why is everybody a hoe here?
Is Scooty the hoe name? I just thought it was a cute name. Rhymes with cutie.
Scooty, Cootie. Oh, okay.
Cutie.
No, let's just play the clip.
Cutie.
Scooty, Cutie.
Yeah,
Scooty,
I'm not saying
all
you're
right.
a cooties. You're cutie.
There's Scooty Cooties, there's Scooter Cooter. There's just too many that I can't keep track of them all.
Nail Slammer.
Scooter Bop, do it tomorrow and I will support through super chats. I was not scammed, but I will fight for the little person. 100 emoji. Smiley face emoji.
Fine.
Smiley face
Nail
emoji.
Slammer is a man of the people. He'll fight for the little person. Respect. All right. So let's see. Because I had to pause it with your mom doing the hoe tongue thing, but this is like she would go to the fucking sock hop, right? The ice cream social. She would do this face, and then some Fonzarelli dude would come over and ball her out. You know what I'm saying? Arthur Fonzarelli. Have you seen that? Happy
Dude,
Days.
you realize that? You realize I have to deal with Albert doing this shit for literally 2 hours on my own show, and
Dude,
now I have to deal with.
Is that what Nuts is?
It literally is. It literally is just a gooning show. That is all it has been, is a gooning show.
Last question, and I'll stop. Does your mom's panty drawer smell like a baseball catcher's mitt?
Okay, no, we're playing the clip.
Thank you very much for that membership.
Actually, I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna blow your mind. We all know I'll marry Billy, but I would kill Nightmare and I would fuck Rastov.
Whoa! I didn't see that one coming.
I didn't see that one coming either. Look at Gidgey subverting expectations. This is why I've always said your mom is like, there's more to her than I knew. Like, there's something about her. And then obviously we saw her history as a live streamer. She wasn't new.
Now we know.
She wasn't new to this game. But
now it's all out there.
Yeah, she's smart. You're smart. You come from the same stock. You guys are clever people. I'm not even sure how clever you are. I still think the whole Austin city limits gay lake killer thing could suit you. But I don't.
All I'll say is I love Austin. It's a great city. It's my favorite city in Texas.
You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. She saw God in those creamy thighs. I think
she did.
You know why? Oh shit. Nail Slammer said fuck Keem and Albert. Son of a bitch.
Can I just say, it's so fucking funny to me how Keem says Albert every time. He doesn't say Albert, he says Albert. I don't know why.
Now,
hey, I've seen.
Can we do a little play-by-play on your mom's choices?
I mean, marrying you is obvious, right? Like, that's obvious.
Like the way she explained how she needs someone to put her in her place. I'm the only one that can do that.
I'm not even gonna argue with that. Like I said, you're like an entity, or you're
Nightmare.
Not even arguing.
Nightmare is a wild child. He's a fun haver. He's got many years of partying ahead of him. He ain't gonna do the job right. He's not gonna put her in her place. Rastov, I don't know why
I don't know.
she wants to fuck him, but I want to ask her why. Is it just those creamy thighs? Is it just those silky milkies? Rastov says, Scooty, I promise as your surrogate father, I will stick around longer than mine did, but I have some rules. He's got 13 rules for dating his teenage mother, your old age mother.
By the time that I leave the LCU, how many dads am I going to have? I've got Albert fighting for it. We got Keem. Is it Rastov going for it? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I think the dad's got to fight out for this. Have I stepped up and said I was going to be your dad yet? I don't think I have I?
Not yet.
But I'm acting like it, and that's because it's how I am with everybody. There's this dad fellow in the LCU, and he plays this character where he's everybody's dad. The secret actually is when you're a dad archetype like myself, like Keemstar, you don't have to say it. You just do it. You take care of the people around you because that's what you do. You look out for them.
Okay. I mean, hey, I feel that. You know, you guys have been nothing but supportive of me, and yeah.
Pussy.
If that's what... Okay, all right, god damn it. I was about to be fucking nice and have a moment, and you got fucking Christ.
Have your moment. I want to hear it. I'm excited.
I don't want to have the moment anymore. All I was gonna say is my own dad was a piece of shit, and fucking... You know, everything that just from the people that I've talked to in the LCU, it's all. That's why I love this community so much. It's just made me feel so welcome. It makes me feel, as a self-admitted weird person, that I have a place in the world.
Yeah, you do have a place in the world. You're a good man, despite your father failing you. We're very proud to have you here, Scooter. It's probably because your mom serves up so much cock in the bedroom, right? She used to date that French woman. Your mom probably pegged one in on your dad, to be honest. You think?
You know, is it weird if I say that she did?
No, it's not weird at all. It's rewind.
I'm not gonna say how I know that, but I'm just gonna say it. We're not getting into that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. All right, Scooter. Where do you think Ian Hart says, get the fuck out of here, Scooter? Ian Hart, you gotta do more than $2 to run Scooter off. He's under my care for the next 1 hour and 12 minutes. We're having daddy-daughter time right now.
Come on! I thought we got past this.
We did.
What's it gonna take?
We did. It's gonna take a little more time because it's hard.
Tomorrow's not gonna help when I'm in a fucking dress and makeup.
True. I didn't think about that. I'm going to fall back. Harlequin Polka says, Dad is still my only LCU dad biller. I mean, look, he's the dad that called himself dad. I'm the dad you call when you need help. He's a pageantry father. I'm here for you every night, 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Remember that. All right. So, where should we go from here? Because there's a whole bunch of little stories I wanted to jump into. You have anything you think you might want to jump towards?
So we have, let's see, we have nuts.
Let's roll into nuts, actually. There's a few things on nuts that I wanted to get to, and having you here is a special treat.
I was going to hope that you were going to say no, but...
Billy Hill says, Scooter, how does it feel knowing that your mom is a freak? I could be your daddy if she keeps this up. Whoa. Dude,
that's wonderful. Thank you.
If there was anybody in the LCU that you could have as a father, no Keem. You can't pick Keem. You can't pick me. I'm not saying you would pick me. I just don't want you to pick me because I'm here right now. You can't pick me. You can't pick Keem. Who would you want to be your new dad?
Probably Wings or Rastov. And I realize Wings might be a weird choice, but like Wings keeps real. He's kind of like Keem. Yeah. If you're fucking up, he's going to tell you that you're fucking up. And I need somebody like that in my life.
Wings has a very good fatherly like courage as a man. He doesn't back down, and that's very important in a father figure. Even if you're wrong, you know, dads can be wrong all the time, but they have to at least make the choice. Dads have to make the decision. Nail Slammer says, "Pussy Scooty Bop, man up, ho." Ian Hart says, "Scooter is a nepo baby."
I mean, that's not even wrong.
How's it feel that you cashed in all this privilege that your mom gave you?
Oh, yeah, my mom was a racist. This is what I got for it. I get to be called a simp and a pussy and a bitch on the internet. Thank you. I fucking hit the jackpot.
Pirate Contra says, "Remember to drink then drive, kiddos." Pirate, remember to get a fucking job and stop begging people in DMs for money, you fucking weenie. Don't fucking talk to me like that, prick. I'll do a breathalyzer test 1,000 fucking times and pass it. Pay your fucking bills, you little fucking loser. Don't you ever fucking talk to me cross, you punk bitch. Sorry, that was a little more of a response than $2 deserves, but spend your money wisely, bitch. I thought you were broke, ho. I hope you got your job, you little begging ass bitch. Spending $2 talk some shit. I hope you got a fucking job and didn't borrow that from somebody in the DMs, you little fucking loser. Nail Slammer says, I will teach
you right, boy. I'm your real pops.
All right, another one enters the ring.
I got used to his cuss words muting him, so I was getting ready to read it. I was like, no, this one's clean. Yeah, keep your fucking eye on your own shit, pirate. Don't go around eyeing me. You only got one of them, motherfucker. You little bitch.
That is weird shit. There's people out there, because I went on Nerds like 3 days ago and I was talking about something. They asked if I would give Lisi a $1,000 loan or something. And I said, oh yeah, of course. And I swear to God, within 5 minutes, I had 3 people hitting me up for money. Like, come on, guys. That's weird. Don't do that. That is weird.
Yeah, that's not okay. That's not okay, you little sicko. Go get a fucking job sitting in the fucking cafe all day on Lolcow Live and shit because you don't have nothing better to do in people's DMs trying to beg for cash, you little fucking loser. Oops. Tyler, welcome to Bam World. Fucking little shit. Oh, Billy, drinking and driving is bad. Of course it fucking is. Of course it is. Don't drink and drive. You little psycho.
In my opinion, you can't take that stream back, but I think you said it best. You're a grown man. You know yourself better than anybody. There's nothing more that can really be said about it at this point. You know, there was no laws broken. There was no arrest. There was nothing. So we just got to move on from people.
I was not drunk. I know that.
Exactly.
I didn't do well enough to let everybody else know that, and that was a mistake I made. I should have been far more clear in that moment before I went and drove a car. Nina, GG. But that's where I definitely failed, you know? There was too much confusion in that moment. And that's a failure on my part. And I own that. And I take this lump on the fucking on my resume. I'll take that. I'm not gonna hide from that.
Yeah.
I will say this. Ken on his show found a law that said that there's no way to drive in the state of Washington with any blood in your alcohol. And he kept forgetting during that segment that you have to show serious signs of impairment for that to work. So it probably wouldn't have happened either way. But if it did, I also, as a man, would have dealt with that. You know?
Exactly.
I drove my car knowing that I was sober. And if somehow a cop would have pulled me over, would have given me a breathalyzer, would have decided it wasn't good enough and checked and said that I was too impaired to drive, if all that would have happened, I would have taken my lumps like a man. That's what you do. But I don't think that would have happened. And anybody who wants to wish the worst on me, you better follow through. Because your wishes, they're not reality. I'm sorry. Nail Slammer says, Pirate, Kirby, Mail Slammer are all the same. Broke-ass grifters, fuck a Mail Slammer. It's Nail Slammer or nothing. As a matter of fact, did you guys know tonight's episode is brought to you by Nails piss test. Just piss on the test, and you can nail it out of the park. Ladies and gentlemen, don't fail them cloudy piss tests with your regular piss. Use Nails piss test. Just piss on that test. You too. Slam it home. Jim McKellen says, Billy coming for Ken? No, I'm not. But Ken was like, Ken was making a whole point on his stream about you can't be drunk at all. You can't have 1%. And it's like, no, the law is 0.08% in the in Washington State. And next year it's going to be 0.05%. But if you show serious signs of impairment, they can still give you a DUI if you're under 0.08. He was making it like, well, we're dead to rights, because Ken was looking for an answer that he was looking for, and he was not giving it any. He's not a lawyer. He has no idea what would happen there. That being said,
that's kind of my thing.
Being said, if I would have been caught for anything and gone to jail, that would have been on me. I don't think I was drunk.
I mean, my opinion is, and I respect the fuck out of Ken. I think he's a great guy, but people just need to stop playing internet detective. We can't, it is literally impossible to figure out what the exact circumstances are that night. People can either take you at your word or they can't. Yeah. There's no sense trying to rehash it, do these dumb tests and do this, all this, Monday morning quarterbacking. It's pointless.
Yeah. Billy Hill says, no blood in the alcohol. Are you drinking now? Look, I'll prove it to you. Cause after all this happened, before anything else, I went and got a breathalyzer just so in the future I could have my own peace of mind. And I haven't drinking very much since then, literally just when we tested it out on test.
Here comes the 7-0.
You boys 0-0-0 because I haven't drinking. But just these are $40.
Not my piss test. I just had 16 blow and goes taken out of my vehicle. 100 emoji. Smiley face emoji.
Gotta keep it 100, Nail Slammer. Gotta keep it 100. But yeah, like you can get one of these off Amazon. Gino, thank you for the grifted. Much love, Gino. You can get one of these off Amazon for $40. And you can just know. You can just know. Next time you get in your car, before you start your car, test it out. Anybody should do that. What's up, Albert? How you doing?
Red heart emoji. Test now. 100 emoji.
Nail, big love, big love. All right, so Albert, sorry, we just got a dono as you said that. What was that? Can you say it one more time?
I'm just chilling, dude.
Yeah.
Not a whole, dude. I don't know if you watched the other stream, but I guess I'll just eat the $5 biggie bag and go sit by myself.
Oh,
in the room.
Which stream? Who are we talking about? Are we talking about Gidgy, Sweet Tea? Who are you dating now?
I really wasn't worried about Gidgy to begin with. She's that's Scooter's mom. I can't do that. But
yeah,
if she wasn't Scooter's mom, then I maybe. But
that would be some Xbox gamer level shit. If you were like, I fucked your mom.
Dude.
I mean, everybody else is doing it.
Oh, you got them steaks?
Meat.
Yeah, dude, that's 4 biggie bags right there.
Dude.
Oh, we got the sneak peek of a haircut there.
Are you going to crack off some steaks tonight?
I don't know. I'm thinking about it, dude. I'm not in a good mood, really, dude.
You got to eat your feelings?
Hurts, you know that?
Did Sweet Tea reject you? Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, dude, I was going to sing songs tomorrow, and for some reason, people don't think I'm serious, but I'm serious, Billy.
Now, do you give up? Do you give up easily?
Well, whenever it comes to her, you might need to give up, because then there might be an allegation if I don't give up of harassment, and I'm not going to catch one.
Can I tell you something, Albert? Having been on the side of Sweet Tea's allegations, it's kind of like a badge of honor at this point.
Those home-use breathalyzers are a lot of fun.
Yeah, I don't need to catch an allegation.
I've used one at D&D. Go use some mouthwash and blow.
Use some mouthwash and blow. Ah, man. I don't want to go get my mouthwash. It's in the other side of the house, but maybe that'd be funny. Billy Hill says rain makes corn makes whiskey makes Scooter. Mama a little frisky. Is your mom like whiskey, Scooter?
Yeah, she does.
She's not allowed to have whiskey anymore. She is banned from whiskey or any other hard alcohol.
Albert, you don't drink, right?
No, I've never touched alcohol. I never will.
Yeah, I know you've always been very.
It
much
makes you
against it.
angry because I'm not necessarily against it, but like I already got anger issues, so like I just don't need any more fuel, you know.
Yeah. Do you have something you do to calm yourself? Is there like a place you go in your head, or like a place you go in real life to get away from things?
Well, usually, you know what I have to do? I usually have to like break a TV or something.
Yeah, which is crazy. The way you were raised, like you could break a TV for content, probably make enough money to buy a new TV if it's on the right channel, right?
I mean, yeah, but I wouldn't break the TV I got now. It was a bitch to get it mounted to the wall. I'm not fucking with that. There's no amount of anger.
She did break a TV on Queens though, like a month ago.
We got to get you a bunch of like $100 TVs, and you can just take your fucking anger out instead of therapy. Like, what's a therapy session? Like $100, right? Might as well just get a $100 TV and bust it up.
I go to therapy, but I mean, it helps.
Yeah.
Like I don't get angry to the point of, you know, like absolute craziness. You know, putting your hands on nobody or nothing. No, I'm good off that.
Yeah.
I'm not Hooski already, but
yeah, dude. You don't need any legal trouble. Like you're good, man.
I'm good off that.
Yeah.
People don't even realize that, Billy. Like you could tell them, I didn't talk to nobody at Fat Camp. You could be my witness. I rarely spoke.
Yeah, you were
rarely. I just sat in my own place. Exactly. They think I'm like some loudmouth bastard all the time, but I'm not. Bring me a cig, John, please. Dude, like I'm having a bad night. Okay.
Yeah, ever since you got Nuts, I think I've seen you speak more since Nuts debuted than the entire LCU prior.
Yeah. Look, I had to get used to it because I do YouTube on my mom's side. I've done YouTube with my mom the whole time she's done it. But I was always a background guy, you know. I stayed in the background just talking shit.
How do you like working with Scooter?
I like Scooter. I think Scooter's better than his mom.
Oh, shit.
All right.
But obviously, if it was Marry, Fuck, Kill, you're killing Scooter, right?
Oh, dear Lord.
The
thing is, Albert, say you're gonna kill me. Please just say you'll kill me, please.
No. Scooter, I'll teach you how to ride a bike, son.
He's gonna fuck your mom and then marry your mom to raise you. And then he'll kill someone else to save your life. He cares about you.
Great.
Albert's got serious dad vibes. I'm telling you, he's probably the most.
He's younger than me.
He's the most well-equipped male in his 20s in the LCU, at least, to be a father. I'll say this.
I really do. I agree with that statement.
Yeah.
I agree with that statement.
I actually might. Yeah.
I agree with that statement.
Retro Nook, thank you for the
I'm Father
gifted.
of the Year.
You're Father of the Year, baby. That's your new nickname. Albert Dan, Father of the Year. That's the T-shirt. Seth looks
You need to get some merch, though.
Yeah, definitely. People are loving Nuts. I see a whole lot of fan art coming out of it. You get a lot of fan interaction. It's going really well. Seth Looks said, "Can we get a Rewind branded breathalyzer keychain in the LCU store? I wonder if we can get the little, like the cow right here. Maybe say Rewind down here. That'd be pretty sweet. Looking.
They have a keychain breathalyzer. You just buy a bunch of them on TikTok Shop. They're like $8 or something.
$8?
You just resell them for like. I think so. You just got to catch the flash deals.
I got to figure out Temu, get like 100 of these and just start slanging them for $50.
Yeah, you can sell them for 50 easily.
We'll enterprise. We'll think about getting the Temu hookup. Make some Billy bags. Forget the Biggie bags. We're gonna have Billy bags every month. If you guys want to buy into the Rewind Billy bags, it'll have a breathalyzer in it, some tuna fish, maybe a lafufu. Nail Slammer says, "I like Scooty Bop's mom more." Is that young Gidge? You think Nail Slammer thinks Gidge is a get?
I'll be honest with you. I do. I think she's a get. I think
fuck off, Alper. We're not doing this. Come on, stop.
Dude, I'm just being honest with you. Never mind. I need to stop. I need to stop confessing my feelings to people. What's going on?
You do, please.
Albert, you've been feeling a
Seriously.
lot lately. You open up to us, and now like you're all the way open. You're just showing the world your riz.
Like, people don't believe I'm real. They don't believe like I'm being real about this. Like, maybe the Gidgy thing's a little exaggerated. I would take her on a date, but it wouldn't go no further than that, you know. But I'm like Sweet Tea thing. Like, I really do like actually would love to take her on a date, but if she's not gonna agree to it, then I mean I can't. I'm just gonna stop asking. I'm done.
Well, yeah, if she don't
The
want
Sweet
it.
Tea train is done.
If she don't know what she's missing,
Yeah.
you gotta sell her on it. You're not.
No, I'm not a fucking salesman. Like,
For
what am I
real.
knocking door to door with like spray and something? Like, let me wash your windows. Like, what the fuck?
She'll know
I'm
him
good.
2-3 months now when she figures out what she missed out on and she comes back. It's gonna be a different offer. She's gonna have to buy you the biggie bag.
Yeah, I'm by myself a biggie bag. How about that?
Now the one and only neighbor Tina D in chat says Gidgy is like a busted baked potato. That's good though, with a little bacon bits and some chives and a little sour cream.
Just had to turn it around. Just had to find a way to turn it around. Just couldn't have left it there. Just had to. Oh yeah, that's good. I love me some baked potatoes.
Dude, it's kind of a nice thing because like Tina D also says that Brantley is a butter biscuit. She compliments people with food names. It's very sweet actually. A little butter.
That's actually that is sweet.
Your
It's a
mom's-
nice quirk.
What's Scooter's food name?
Yeah, Scooter, what are you? If your mom's a baked potato, what are you, like a German sausage?
Oh Jesus!
You
Like
little-
something.
You a little smoky?
Like a cheese ball or something. I have no fucking clue.
A cheese ball. That's
You're-
fucking great.
You're a cheese ball, definitely. One of those cheese balls with like the nut shavings on the outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Dip your crackers in. Those are hitting.
I will be Albert's pops too. Twins for me.
There you go.
Two simps to straighten up. Smiley face emoji.
Nail Slammer.
100 emoji.
Nail Slammer's willing to step in, be the dad you need, the dad that stepped up.
I'm losing track of how many dads there are now. But hey, now Albert, we're brothers now. We have one of our dads is shared.
What do you mean?
If
my dad's dead.
Well, Nail
Slammer's our new
he's
dad.
saying he'll step in and he'll help raise you boys, which it might be
Well, it's a little late for that.
He's got money.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You can come be my
Okay,
dad.
he's like,
Come on.
oh, okay, yeah. You can be my daddy.
You
Come on, Nail Slammer. Meet me over at Nuts. I'll call you dad and everything.
I mean, you get one trip to Vegas out of it, it's worth it, right? That would be good. The Nuts Boys in Vegas with Tina D and Gidgy, a Vegas weekend. Would you guys go to Vegas if we
Actually
did
could
a
be
Vegas meetup?
Absolutely.
If we hit a goal for it, yeah.
Because
I'm not. I mean, you know how far I am, Billy. Come on, man.
Well, I know.
You know how far I am from Vegas.
I've heard Keem talk about possibly doing a Vegas meetup, and there are some really badass like MTV spring break style mansions in Vegas that you can rent for fairly cheap, and it would be pretty badass for content if we had like this Vegas
I
mansion.
agree.
It'd be pretty dope.
Oh, and me and Scooter, we could go to prostitution's legal in Vegas. We could go get some prostitutes, dude.
You could.
Yeah, we could.
Would you, Scooter? Would you toot in Vegas where it's legal? Would you be tooting? You have to drive outside of Vegas for the legal ones, but it's basically decriminalized in Vegas. Nobody cares.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
have a
good.
problem with like ethical prostitution. I don't know that I would personally do it, but I don't have a problem with it at all.
If you don't have a problem,
Listen,
with
we're
it,
local nuts.
would you sell
It's
yourself?
free.
Would you prostitute
Well, I mean,
yourself?
basically, dude, I'm dressing up in a dress tomorrow and makeup. So does that answer your question? And you see, don't laugh, Albert. You're dressing up too. The drag streams tomorrow.
Oh shit!
I'm tired of being called a scammer.
Now,
Well, I
Albert-
guess I gotta wake up at 7 again.
do you have to buy yourself a dress or something, Albert? Or are you going to be able to wear like some feminine?
I could grab. I got a dress in the closet. I mean, it's not mine, but it's my mom's.
It'll work. It'll work.
I think my mom might have a mini skirt and some stockings too. I might upgrade it. I don't know though. Don't quote me on that.
Okay. You have a wig or anything? Or are you going to just do your hair like pansexual style?
I guess I'll have to do it
I'm here in
pansexual style. I don't
Vegas.
have a wig.
Smiley face emoji. Time to meet my 2 boys and ladies for the first time.
Let's
Smiley
go.
face emoji.
Nails down
Let's
for the Vegas trip. Let's go.
Vegas would be sick. Like it actually would. I went when I was like 14. Gidgey fucking posted one of the pictures of when we went to Minecon. But I would love to go as an adult now. It seemed like such a fun place. Just like a few days.
Use the adult term loosely, because I don't know if you're an adult in your mind.
As he's adult enough to go to the buffet, and that's the only reason you really need Vegas. If you're a good man, you only go to Vegas for the buffet, and everything else will follow you back to your hotel room without spending a dime.
You care if I chill with you guys, dude? I have nothing better to do. I just got off of 2K. I rage quit, dude. I'm hopping on my computer.
Yeah, get on the computer. I want to say it was nice when Albert was on here because the LolCow Nuts sign was right above my head, so it looked like I had horns. That was really cool. But how you feeling, Scooter? Are you pissed that Albert's now here to dump on you too? You barely just got through me dumping on you.
Okay, so here's the thing with Albert. Literally after, like, I'm on calls with him like 5-6 times a day, and I'm like, okay, you gotta stop flirting with my mom, dude. It's fucking weird. Please stop. He's like, okay, dude, yeah, I'm done. I'll drop it. And then every fucking time he comes back on live, he's like, yeah, dude, your mom, she's fucking hot. Like, goddamn.
Now, do you see what they say when they say your mom's hot, or do you think they're crazy?
Oh, come on, dude. Look. I'm not it. I am sure that my mother is an attractive woman in the eyes of others. I do not see her that way. She is my mother.
Yeah.
Was that a PC enough answer?
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Okay. I'm just trying to stay away from any more allegations or anything of the sort.
My mom was very fuckable back in the day. My dad was 5'7". She was 5'10", and she was like a stacked woman. That's how I'm so beautiful. My dad, who was naturally handsome, and my mom, who was like a voluptuous, tall woman. My dad was 5'7". I'm 6'2". So he knew what he was doing. My dad was he knew it was kind of like a eugenics thing. He was looking for a nice, tall, beautiful woman so he wouldn't have bitch-ass kids.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's why it matters to me. You know, you gotta. Who my mother is, I can't say that, but you know, you gotta think about those things.
For those of you watching,
I want my kid to play in the NBA.
Those of you watching home, you can see the horns are back now. Now with Albert here, I'm perfectly aligned with the LolCow Nuts symbol to have horns. It's the best thing actually. All right, so Albert,
yeah,
what are your thoughts on the LCU current day?
You know, to be honest with you, a lot of things are bringing down my morale.
Oh,
you know, I'll be honest with you, I miss my uncle.
Yeah,
I think that, you know, and whenever Queens doesn't do necessarily good, it kind of makes me upset. You know what I mean? It throws off my morale too.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's a big hit to Aussie, to you nuts, because I know he was helping you guys out a lot right off that first episode. He was there with the signs and everything, and he's got a wealth of knowledge for this entertainment thing, and I think it helped a lot of people. And
I talked about it a little bit, and like I mean, obviously, like, I'm not bad at streaming or anything like that, but pretty much everything I know from the live streaming side of it, I know from like working behind the scenes and like seeing how Mike does things. So I mean, for both of us, I know Albert, of course, like it's a big loss because we both learned from him.
Yeah, I'm looking at.
I mean, I've been a streamer for.
Go ahead.
My bad. Go ahead, Bill. It's your stream, bro.
I was just gonna read the dono. Link Michael says, "Why does Albert being shirtless look like he wants to goon?"
Short bus just ended. What do you think he was doing?
All right, you can't say those things. You can't say those things.
Dude, you have a blanket covering your lower half and you don't have a shirt coat on. It's not a good look. All right.
I have shorts on.
Okay.
I was just cold,
He's
dude.
chilling. He's like, I like to have like right now I have no shirt under here because this is a very breathable hoodie. When it gets warm, I feel exactly like illin' and chilling like that. Nail Slammer says
WTF. Johnny got lipstick on.
Does Johnny
100 emoji.
Does Johnny
Smiley
have lipstick
face
on?
Emoji. Smiley face
He's not
emoji.
wearing lipstick, is he?
Smiley face emoji.
Don't even ask, Billy. I don't know about him. I kind of question.
Did he come on the stream just to show off his lipstick? Is he bored walking?
He has a crush on Scooter.
Oh, come on. I thought didn't he have a crush on somebody else?
Scooty, did you know?
Steak, yeah, he had a crush on Steak.
Did you know that he stared the fuck down when Steak was over at the house? He was staring down Steak the whole night like Steak was a piece of meat.
He was like a sick puppy.
Not one of those $10 ribeyes. Those are ribeyes you got over there, or are they?
No. Those are those are New York strip. I only eat New York strip. I don't like. I don't know. It's just like I can't eat certain cuts of steak. It's New York strip is perfectly balanced.
New York strip is a less fatty cut, so it's lower calorie, very high in protein. It's a very good steak.
Yep.
I started doing New York strip when I stopped when I was trying to count calories because there's a substantially less amount of calories than a ribeye. A ribeye is very fatty, very delicious.
Yeah.
The fat ups the calorie count like crazy. But those of you at home, you probably don't care about steak talk, do you?
That's what it would be if it's butts and nuts, balls and nuts. We're gonna be talking about meat.
What is that? So what do you mean by that?
Oh man,
why you want meat and butts? What's up with all those butts? It's butts if we're talking about meat. Scooty, was that a Freudian slit?
What's up with that?
Is this part of your Oedipus complex?
No. Okay. You know what? People keep saying that.
Yeah.
But you want to know what's fucked? You want to know what's twisted?
Yeah.
Guess who doesn't have teeth in the LCU? There are two key people that don't have teeth in the LCU. Sweet Tea and Tina D. And guess who Albert's fucking sick over the moon for? Sweet Tea. So if you want to talk about Oedipus complex, I think we need to look no further than the person above me.
Well, I'll say this.
No.
10,
$1 second.
$20 for everyone on panel to wear lipstick.
Okay.
Smiley face emoji. 100 emoji.
Will you guys do lipstick tonight? Not the full thing. If we get another,
I don't have lipstick.
If we get another
Go get me a
10
lipstick.
20s, because I'll lipstick up for another 10 20s.
I'd have to go steal some.
I gotta go see if I got lipstick. I don't know. My mom doesn't wear makeup.
Right? I
don't know.
I would imagine Tina is in the bathroom, and we know.
Is she?
Yeah, we know. This is a great way to promo tomorrow's drag stream for you too. Just lipstick tonight.
Hey, Scooty.
We'll all put on our
How you
lipstick.
doing, Scooter? Scooter.
Yeah. I have to go get it, but yeah, I will
All right,
fucking do it.
10 20s, and we will lipstick up like pretty boys. I got mine right here. I'm prepped. For some reason, I'm prepped.
Wait, you're ready to go. Wait, why do you have that on your desk?
I did a makeup stream like 2 or 3 months ago, and the lipstick's just sitting here.
Just in case.
You never know. You never know.
What else can I use for lipstick?
Well, she says it's in the drawer. Oh, Nail's got the first 20 on deck. We're 9 away.
I'll be back, Nail Slammer. Let me go. Wait, what drawer? I don't know. What drawer? The kitchen drawer? I don't understand.
She said bathroom, in the bathroom. So I think it's in the bathroom.
We don't have a drawer in the bathroom.
Interesting.
Come sit down and talk to me.
But she said in bathroom.
I gotta go find it.
She has.
Sit down and talk to
Tina
him.
also, by the way, Tina also
Talk to him.
says
Come on.
she has teeth. Scooter.
What's up?
Tina does have a few
which
teeth.
one? Well, so does Sweet Tea. She has like 3 teeth.
Does she? I thought she had them all removed. Johnny, are you hiding your lips because you're wearing lipstick?
No.
Sit up a little bit. Let us see your pretty face.
Oh, yeah, there's no lipstick there. You just have naturally darker lips.
Yeah.
Do you stay out of the sun?
I don't even go outside.
Yeah, you got a nice pale look to you. It's impressively pale. the Japanese would consider you possibly royalty, you know. The Japanese make sure that their pale-born children stay out of the sun because it implies a royal bloodline to have pale skin in Japan. How do you guys feel about futile Japan? You worried about the future?
Futile or? Oh. I mean, I took a class on Japan in school, and it doesn't look right for them if that's what we're talking about, but...
I don't know. I hope those boys and girls in Japan live a happy, healthy life.
Did something happen in Japan that I missed?
I don't know. I heard that things are kind of rough right now in Japan. I'm hoping they're okay.
Johnny, talk! I don't know. Get the hell off of there.
No flesh to Albert.
You're just sitting there looking at him.
Emoji.
Nail, don't do this. You don't need to do this tonight. You don't need to. Come on now.
All right, we had to improvise.
What we got?
I had to get some. I got some.
What the? Whoa! What's the Vaseline for?
We're not being any of these allegations. Vaseline and blush?
Because of the Hooskow, right? They teach you how to do it in the Hooskow. You take a little bit of this on your finger, and you put it on your lips, and you put a little bit of Vaseline over it, and it's lipstick.
It sounds pretty.
I'll have to buy a real stick of lipstick tomorrow.
It sounds pretty. Yeah, the allegations, when you come walk in the room with Vaseline, that's how I know you're ready for some real shit. And you already knew how to make the lipstick, too. My guy Albert knows his shit.
I watch Prison DIYs. What did I say?
What's your favorite?
Johnny, I saw you.
Nail Slammer
Smiley
saw
face
Johnny.
emoji.
He saw it happen. Now, I got to say this. What's your favorite prison DIY? Because I watch a ton of cooking. Like
You ever
prison
watch
cooking.
Yes, you ever watch Larry Lawton?
I don't know him by name. I never check the names. I just get recommended, and when they get recommended, I watch them.
He was in the he does all types of shit.
Larry Lawton,
biggest jewel thief in America history. Yep, LAWTON.
I think I might have seen him once or twice over the years, but he's not a regular. Does he?
I watch him on a regular.
Does he talk prison meat? The worst of the worst. Nice.
No, he talks about all types of prisons. He was in a prison from 1996 until 2007.
I had a lot of cousins.
Or no, 2010.
A lot of cousins that were in and out of prison. One of my cousins still in there. He keeps me up to date on all the prison tech. He tells me what they're using now for shanks and stuff. He's told me he made a really nice shank out of a shampoo bottle. The problem is you want a nice shank. You want something to stab somebody with, but you don't want to get caught with it. So you have to make something that can fit in your prison wallet, right?
The first time I saw my dad, right?
Yeah.
The first time I saw my dad was on a mugshot in school. I was in 4th grade. I looked up Albert Dandridge, and there's a picture of my dad. And I was like, hey, guys, this is my dad. And I didn't know what he's in there for. Armed robbery. He only got 2 years for it, though, so.
Yeah, there was a lot of strings of armed robbery back in the day. Do they happen now? I feel like there's so many cameras, it's almost impossible to get away with it.
I really don't know. They got some new updated stuff where what the fuck? I was just watching a trial the other day. What did they do to identify?
Well, there's AI stuff now where you can have a picture off of Instagram and it'll scan it and it'll actually find the exact street it is. Just from one single picture. It's fucking scary.
Oh, I know what they did. They didn't even have the guy's face. They just had the back of his back. And they basically ran this scanner over it. And scientist isn't not a scientist, it's something to do with his bone structure. And they fucking identified him from his fucking bone structure.
Damn.
I don't know how the fuck they doing this shit. You can't don't even commit crimes. You're getting caught now. It's
not
over.
Worth it.
Once they start scanning your shoulders and shit, and they're like, okay, well the bone's right there. That's him. What are you gonna do?
Back in the 80s, you could walk into a bank with a clown mask on and your finger like this inside of your jacket. You could be like this and be like, put all the money in the bag, and they'd be like, okay. and then you walk away.
That's a policy. They would just give it away.
And as long as you only did it like once or twice, you probably weren't getting caught. It's the people who kept doing it like over and over again that got caught because they get they get a trail and they start realizing where the area they're hitting, and they keep it on high alert in those areas when there's an active bank robber. If you do one, maybe two, you're probably getting away with it. Back in the 80s. Now,
it's over.
I don't even like farting in public, honestly. I feel like they're going to sniff me out.
You're like, disorderly conduct. Come with us.
That's why I don't leave the house.
Well, because you smell like shit?
You get disorderly conduct for your farts? Tutor. It's not Scooter, it's Tutor.
They just look...
I'm broken mean how putting lipstick on these boys so I can
Go get the one out of my
before I
room.
meet them for the first time. Smiley face
It's about dominance, Nail? Damn. All right. I see how it is.
Well, you told me whenever I was in the house, right?
You know, I'm trying to figure out, Neil, why you want us in makeup so bad.
I told...
I think he said he wants to meet you in Vegas and wants to see how it goes. Well, tomorrow you're doing the drag stream, so it's like you're already committed to this.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm gonna do the best I can. I don't have a lot of makeup products, but I will look snazzy tomorrow. I'll tell you that, Scooter. And it's all for you, big boy.
Now,
no,
I think I might send. One second here. Let me try and get a clip up to send to you, Scooter, and you can put this in.
Okay.
Because
Albert, you're gonna have to cut out that. We're not going on a date. I'm gonna shut you down here. There will be no date between us.
Whatever you say.
It's not happening.
We got Trey on the screen for just a second more. I had to throw you a link.
For a goal, it will happen.
Scooter. I got a link for you, Scooter. If you could put this video up, you can see my drag skills. You can, if you have any questions for me, I'll give you my best answers to help you boys out through this. Oh, Tina says she got a lot of great makeup.
Mom, shh.
Is this? Oh, Jesus!
All
Is
right.
this you here?
Yeah, I'm the blonde.
Jesus, that's actually convincing.
I was just watching Only Use Me Blade last night. I watched a documentary. That dude's nuts.
Yeah.
Local nuts.
He's crazy. When he's sober, he's 100% different. He's the Jekyll and Hyde of Lolcow.
You know, Gidgey was like, I probably shouldn't say this, but she was like a really big fan of his back. Well, fan as in like she watched him all the time.
I watched him too. So do you know what's going on with him now? Why don't we get him on a show one day or something? Or is he just like...
He's banned from YouTube from being a host. Like, he can't be a part of a show. He can be a guest, though. And I think they've reached out for him to be a guest, but he's kind of sobered up. So he's like 50-50 on what he wants to do around here. I think he's currently in the server, though. Now, if you look at me, I went and I picked up this ensemble from Walmart, got the wig, got the makeup. The makeup I actually had a girl use. She used her makeup on me and put it all on me. I didn't do it myself. But the dress and everything was under $100. It was like $80 for the wig and the dress and all the bullshit. I got a purse, and the purse was basically I got a big purse because I wanted to be able to carry party favors in for the stream. And I had to bring like bottles of Jaeger and stuff. So, but yeah, you can see I'm pretty good looking here.
You kind of look like my mom.
Oh, dude, I think I look better.
I think you do. I think Billy does look better than your mom.
No offense.
I mean, sure. Well, she does, or he does.
Although your mom does look pretty good, Scooter.
Yeah,
that's all I'll say.
Yeah, your mom's not
This is
ugly.
actually impressive.
I just think I look really good here.
No, you do. Like I'm actually blown away.
Like you can see the way I'm piercing my lips. I got a good set of lips on me. They're not too thick, but they're cute.
Is there a kiss? Oh, that's a fight.
I can't.
Jaeger and Red Bull.
Yeah, I got.
Why that combination?
I got groped by this Kev guy. Unfortunately. He was fucking drunk.
You
and
went
broke
out
me.
like this?
Yeah. And this is the first night that I met Blade. I met him at a con one time and said what's up to him and took a picture because my friends were big fans of his. So I was like, I got a picture. He's like, hell yeah, dude. I sent it to my friends. And then this is the first time him and I actually met. Billy Hill says, between Scooter and Rastov, I'm going to be broke. All these names, Cooter, Pooter, Gumstov, fuck my life. I need a second job just to make fun of these two. Guys, take Scooter's advice. Become a day trader. Then all the money you make, spend on the LCU. We got to have a day trading. We have to have a day trading show so that everybody here can day trade, make more money, and give us more money. Right? Keem,
Look, I would.
Keem, what's it going to take for us to start LOL Money, the day trading show?
What was his name? He popped into Short Bus all the time. He was a big donor. I can't think of his name right now, but he left the server. James Holder, he trades as well, you know.
Did he leave the server?
There you go. I think he did.
Damn.
Maybe he's back now, but
let me ask you a question, Scooter. XRP is good, right?
I don't mess with crypto and stuff
XRP
like that. I know some people have made
a little too high to get into right now. Do you think it's going to go even higher? Dude, what is this? We can stop this now.
He's fucking rubbing the nipples. Look at this.
Billy forgot about this part. He's like, all right, let's stop.
Look at my womanly shoes. I look like such a feminist with those shoes on.
Oh my god. I'm so glad we saw that part. I don't think we need to see more. That's fucking perfect. Oh my god.
Just put the makeup on Scooty Bob. Make it up to the fans that are here.
Nail slam fucking makeup, Scooty Bob.
How many are we at? Do I need to go get my lipstick?
I think we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 10. It's 5 away. If you guys want to jump in on this lipstick brigade, 5 more 20s will get us all gussied up with the lips. But yeah, that was my first night streaming with Blade. He had no idea who I was. I showed up dressed up as a woman with Jaeger, and they let me in.
Wait, did they think you were a woman? Like that was the first time he saw you was in that getup?
I do think he thought I was a woman. There was one point where he was so drunk, he was like, Blade was like hitting on me. And I got done with the whole act, so I took my wig off because I was like gonna like just do the whole regular thing. And he looked at me drunk. He goes, nope, put it back on. Put it back on. He was like mad. He was like, it was like fucking up his shit. He's like, put it back on. Put it back on. And I was like, whatever, dude. And I threw the fucking wig back on. Then he was like, yeah. It was.
Oh my god.
He was very
there
drunk.
You go, Big Bill.
Yeah.
What was the context? Like how did you end up? How did that happen? Like
I had friends, my friends who I like had sent the picture when I was at VidCon. I took a picture with Blade to send to my friends. Those friends were like diehard Blade watchers. And they were like, dude, Blade's going to be in town. Get ready to stream snipe him. And they were like waiting for him to go out. And they were like, he's not going out. He's in the hotel streaming. They're like, just go to the hotel. Like, we know where the hotel is. They had intel on the inside somehow. Like, we know where the hotel is. Just go to the hotel, knock on the door, bring in 3 bottles of Jaeger, and say you're there to party. And I did, and they let me in, and we drank and fucking partied. And I got groped by that Kev guy. It was not cool.
That was fucking legendary.
Yeah,
Jesus.
It was a weird night, but I think the one guy, Captain Content, that was there, he knew of me because of my music and stuff. So he was like, "Oh, I get what's going on." So he was like the guy on the inside, goading them to do it. But Kev and Blade were kind of like not in the picture. They didn't know what the fuck was happening at the time.
I actually watched. I'm pretty sure Gidgey. Well, Gidgey mostly was the one, but I watched it a little bit. I watched Captain Content as well, like around the Billy day, or not the Billy days, the Blade days.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's Captain Content?
He was he was an IRL streamer that got in some weird stuff. He was a weird guy. He spent a lot of time in Seattle because he really liked T-girls. the girls with peonies, and so he'd always come up here and stay with the girls with peonies. He would get them on the stream, and then it would end really poorly for him. It would never end well, but he would always be.
Sounds like
like Rampage.
Yeah. Reminds me of Rampage Jackson.
Is he like the girls with peonies?
No, but
I
mean, maybe, I don't know.
I don't think I didn't hear about that, but that'd be news to me. But it was a weird time. Now, Scooter, I gotta say this: how close were you to your mom when she was in the Elisa Jordana sphere?
I'm going to be honest. At that point, she was kind of doing her own thing. I knew that she was like, the way she described it to me was, it's a Howard Stern spinoff community. And that's about all I knew. I'll just be
honest with you. You want me to say this? Elisa Jordana is an absolute trash can of a human being.
I know nothing about her.
She promotes doxers. I know all about her. Or the woman your mom was bragging about.
It's terrible.
That Elisa Jordana was promoting a man that got arrested by the FBI for doxing people over about 10,000 people.
I know that she was bragging about her, though. To be fair, just because I don't.
But I mean, I just don't think people like that should be promoted. I mean, that's just mine.
Yeah.
No, it's just I agree.
It got pretty weird over there for a while. That guy that they found out that may have been linked to some possible like murder stuff. Like I don't know, like that whole thing. Gross.
I mean, I'm not making any accusations. I don't want to say that.
No.
Well, I'm just saying
there's a guy that's
friends
actually in jail now for like some of the stuff he was writing and saying. It was pretty.
I mean,
icky.
Elisa Jordana went to fucking jail for hitting that man in that car. I thought that clip was great, though. I thought that clip was wonderful. He did what he needed to do.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta stand up for yourself.
I remember when she got crossed into the IP2 script because she was dating Andy Dick at the time, and Andy Dick got like kidnapped into IP2. Andy Dick for a while was like this golden goose that every IRL streamer wanted to kidnap and get drunk and use for content.
A cig.
It was silly times.
I'll be honest with you. I've hung out with some scumbags, but I'll only go so far down the line, you know.
Yeah, I don't really hang out with a lot of people. Like when I do things,
I laugh at a lot of people.
Yeah, when I do things,
I don't have
these
friends.
Days, mostly what I'm doing is like collaborative. It's like work minded, you know. So like I get together to make content or make like stuff that will turn into content. It's
everything's content.
Yeah, that's the life that I think keeps me at least interesting.
Maybe it's just because I'm new, but like I'll be honest, since I started, like it really like there's not really much time for much else if you're really focused on it. But at the same time, it's also a rush. Like I'm the kind of person that I love working and like it's just fun. Like it's fun doing all these things. It's fun trying to line up things, you know, trying to work with other content creators, setting up stuff down the line. I don't want to spoil things, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. But it's also leaves very little room for anything else.
I'm trying to get us an epic stream going, Scooter. Remember what I was telling you about last week?
Oh yeah.
I still ain't got the email back, so I don't think that's gonna even happen.
Nail Slimer wants to know where Zyler is. Zyler is kind of sick tonight. I'd say she's very sick, but I don't know how deep into the sickness she is, so I can't really talk about it. But she's getting some rest, so hopefully she'll be back tomorrow at 100%. And we got Scooter in, and then we got Albert in. So it's a nuts episode of Rewind. You could rewind these nuts.
Nuts.
If we get Rastov in here, it's literally the ball smacking the nuts. It'd be great.
All right, since Scooter, I just want to address this. So I made a joke in Discord, Billy, and they were telling me about Rule 12, no gooning. All right?
Yeah.
I made a joke. I thought it was great. Right, yeah. Scooter? I was like, Scooter, we can't let these bitches bust our nuts, you know? You get it? Ha 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 ha. You know, I thought it was pretty funny.
And who warned you about Rule 12? Was it a mod?
No. It was a random random mouth breather, I guess.
If it's a rando bringing it up, just make sure that you continue the joke.
Tell them to bust a nut.
That's when I would hit him with a gif of like a some sort of nut in a gif, like a nut being busted with a hammer or something. I'd be like, I hit him with that and then just move on. You gotta keep the joke.
Who goes live after you guys?
Lolcow Balls. So I'm gonna be live immediately after this.
What
with
are
Rastov.
nuts?
Now, Nail Slammer brings up a good question. What are nuts? Let's answer it on a 3-layer level. What are nuts? What are Lolcow nuts? And then what are busted nuts? Boys, what are nuts?
Albert, you want to take it first?
Squirrels love them. There's all different types of nuts. There's I don't know if pecan is a nut, but I guess so. Pecans, you got peanuts. You know, you ever seen that scene from? I could go on and on. You ever seen that scene from Forrest Gump where he's talking about shrimp? Yeah, I could go on and on about nuts just like that.
Peanut
Albert
butter.
loves him some nuts.
Pecan pie.
Man, I love nuts.
Almond amaretto. So now what are Lolcow nuts?
I think at some point, I think we've already me and Scooter already proven our worth. I think me and Scooter are great.
I don't even know what Lolcow nuts is, to be honest. Like
I think
at this point, we're just
Keem
gooners.
just woke up. I think Keem just woke up one day and was like, Lolcow nuts. Ha ha ha. And then just went and put it on the channel.
All right, now what's busted nuts?
You got that one, Scooter. You could crack a nut, which is a way of referring
Busted
to
nuts,
busting a
Albert.
nut, if you want to look at it that way.
Nail Slammer
There's a
wants to
lot
know.
of different ways. There's a lot of different ways you can bust a nut. You know,
Now, nuts will not be busted for anything questionable or illegal. You're
I'll
good
just
boys,
put it like
right?
this:
No.
I
Good
wouldn't
boys.
be here if my dad didn't bust a nut.
True.
Neither would Scooter.
I would
Scooter's
say
head looks like a busted nut.
I would say the lychee situation was a busted nut.
You busted her. You set her up and then fired her.
Yep.
Are you? Well, they have. You ever see the Predator poachers? Are you like the? E-girl poacher? You trap e-girls.
You know, some I forget who it was, but somebody said that we should do an LCU thought patrol, and maybe, but we need Albert to stop fucking simping for everybody.
I'm gonna say it right here, Billy. I'm gonna say it to you. Like, I really wanted a chance, but if it's not gonna happen, it's not gonna happen. Right.
Yeah, if Sweet Tea don't know what's good for her, you can't be bad for her.
No.
You're not gonna put your square peg in her round hole, right? It's a metaphor.
Yeah, no.
You're not gonna get in where you're not welcome, where you don't fit in. It's not for you. You know, you're gonna force it.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna force it.
Yeah.
All right. We've probably done all the nut talk we need to do. I was waiting to see if Rastov was going to jump in, because then we would have made it a balls versus nuts situation. But
I think Rastov convinced her not to go for that $5 biggie bag, but that's for another time.
You think he was baller blocking?
Yep.
Rastov, you've been accused of baller blocking Albert Dan from Sweet Tea. Are you for real? Stan 3000 says salty green nuts are my favorite. Dude, a pistachio is very good. I do like pistachios. Oh, Rastov, the accusation that you were baller blocking Albert Dan with Sweet Tea. Is there any truth?
Yeah,
to this
because
allegation?
why?
I mean, she wasn't into it, man. She wasn't into it.
Why
Did
do you
she
have
say
to?
that, though?
Why do you feel the need to answer for her, though?
Because I got asked the question and she's not here.
Now, Rastov.
No, but I'm.
Do you know she's not into it?
Yes, I can 100%.
Have you
confirm
talked to
she
her
was
personally
not
about it?
into
Have you talked to
I'm
her
cool
personally?
with that.
Okay.
I'm
I
cool
have.
with that. I'm cool with that. I'm absolutely cool with that. But like the way it came off, like you hopped on Chubby was like, no, she doesn't. Like, why were like? Can she say that? Because like I've yet to hear it technically from her mouth. But
We can have you on and you can confront her directly. I think
I don't
want
want to. listen. At this point, I still win, Rastov. Do you not realize that?
Apple
I
fritter.
get the biggie bag.
He gets the biggie bag.
Dude, I said I'd go with you, bro. I'd go. Sounds good as hell.
I'll be honest with you. I don't like your mustache, so I don't want you. Don't.
Well,
deserve a biggie
that's
bag.
fine because I don't like my mustache at the moment either. It's pissing me off. I need to touch it up.
Can you guys see that
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying to
definitely
grow
do.
facial hair? I'm about ready to give
Yeah,
up.
I actually can a little
I'm
bit.
about ready to
That's
give
not
up.
Good.
It's
Me and
About
my
right
two
here.
adopted son for biggie bags on Albert. Oh yeah.
It's not easy.
I just think it's a fucked up situation because I
grab my
confess
lipstick.
I literally confess my love.
Nail
of
Slammer's
a
got them
donut.
biggie bags. They're on Albert. You're buying biggie bags for all of us now. You're biggie
Do you
bag
not
balling.
think it's predatory? Right, the day that Scooter blows up Lisi's world, you're
use
like,
a
I like
different
sweet
word.
tea, bro.
Use a different word. You got to use a different word.
That was the word she used behind the scenes, man. I'm just repeating what
She's
she was
known.
like.
She's known for using the wrong words.
All right. Well, I was just asking a question.
You asked a chick with one arm to go bowling, bro. Like, I mean, she wasn't. She
I don't
wasn't
even
down
want
for that.
I don't want. What's wrong with going bowling? I see people.
You asked her. You
You
said
can
you want
bowl
to
with
get
your
to know her at the movies, a place where you just don't talk.
Well, I talk in the movies. I hate
Albert's like,
Yeah,
look at me,
I
dude.
kick you the fuck out. I
Look,
kick
he's
you
like,
out.
I
Fuck
was
that.
raised in the
Don't
trailer
talk in a
park.
movie.
I talk during movies. He was like, I do some of my best talking at the movies. I'm like, oh shit, bitch, he's got a knife, run.
But yeah,
we might be able to salvage this, but it was just bad timing. The same day, right?
I'm not. Listen. I just felt like there was. I mean, never mind, dude.
I feel like
you thought you
I'm
were
gonna
trying to
say it.
use it for content, man. She's a classy lady, I've been told.
You don't believe that, do you?
Like I said, I've been told that, so I don't know.
I believe that. Nail Slammer
Still
says,
leave my son alone.
Nail Slammer wants you to
Pouting
leave
face emoji.
his son alone.
It's exclusively the Scooter's fault.
Now,
What's my
Rastov,
fault?
are you trying to keep Albert out of this relationship so you have sweet tea all to yourself?
No.
Yes, I feel.
I don't-
yeah,
She was
That's-
into it,
that
bro.
was
I'd be
my
the first
theory.
one being like, go her.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
know.
you
That was
what?
my theory.
You know what my thing is about this whole situation is if she wasn't into it, all she had to do was say no. Whenever I first came up there and I would have left, she could have saved me my speech, okay? Because that speech could be used for Gigi.
Can we shut
Well,
down?
she
the
wanted to
Gucci
see
stuff?
what you had going on first. But, you kept taking swings
Albert,
and missing.
do you use the same speech for every girl?
Do you want a $5 biggie bag?
I guess so.
That's all you have to say.
I always,
That's all I say right there.
I always feel
and if
bad.
it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
I always feel bad if I don't custom tailor my my woo when I pitch woo to a new woman. I feel like it
I
offends
solved
the
it.
past women and the future woman by using the same woo. What's up? What'd you solve, Restov?
Albert, if you pay for Sweet Tea's computer, I am confident she'll go on a date with you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we fucking go.
You
I'm
gotta be
confident.
joking.
Put it on, girls.
I'm not paying for an
100
$1,800
smiley
computer.
face emoji.
That must be a joke.
I mean, I'm just saying that would work.
I have an extra Mac at the house, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to put on lipstick now, thanks to Nail Slammer and the attempt of everybody else's donos. Thank you for the lipstick goal. All right, boys, are you ready to put it on? Rastov, do you have any lipstick?
No.
Because you came just in time.
No, I don't.
You came just in time
No,
for the
I'm
lipstick
good.
goal.
I've humiliated myself enough today. Yeah, Scooter's way better at putting that on. He's had way more practice than everyone else.
I don't like how natural it's getting. It's starting to get weird. Like the first time it was a mess and I had it all over. Now it's just like, oh, look at me.
Hey, Scooty.
Oh, fuck off. No.
You're about to start doing the thing where you just like slightly just get the bit off the edge.
Mine looks like
Yeah.
I just ate ass and flaming Cheetos. I did not do very well.
You know, Scooter did his like he's about to go out after this and gonna keep it on.
I mean, hey, it's still early. I took a nap today, so I'm ready to party.
$5 biggie bag, perhaps, Scooter?
Yeah. Am I getting a biggie bag with this lipstick on?
I got my wig.
Oh. Bet you look nice in that.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and clean up these lips a little bit.
We'll just have to see tomorrow, big boy.
You're gonna get nice and
You
pretty.
know what?
for
That would
balls.
make your show pop if you guys actually came out and just were in a gay relationship together. You guys would make so much money.
I'm not allowed to be gay. It got shut down.
Why?
It's just not allowed. I got shut down. I tried.
Who told you can't be? Who told
My
you can't be
dad.
gay?
So, Rostov, let me
Everyone
get
on
this
camera
straight. She said I was
Rastos.
basically being a
Pouting face
weirdo
emoji.
behind the scenes.
Smiley face emoji.
No, she said she had no clue what the fuck WWE was, and she was just.
John Cena follows me on Twitter. He's the biggest WWE
Me
superstar.
too. We're a tag
She
team
said
now.
she'd seen memes of him before, but she had no concept of what
You can't see me.
WWE was, so she was just fucking with you.
Well,
Dude, now it looks like I just got done sucking somebody.
all right. Well, do you think there's no chance, or should I?
Like I said, bro, you buy her that computer, dude. She'd be like putty in your hands. You do what you want.
I'm not buying nobody a computer.
Hey, you're not gonna be getting a paycheck soon enough, you know?
Yeah, bro, you're gonna make your money on nuts.
Didn't Keem buy her a computer?
Depends who you ask.
You. Let me ask you something. Let me tell you something, Rostov. Listen, okay? I'm not buying nobody a computer. A biggie bag. That's my final fucking offer.
I might take them out to eat. We ain't got a trick or treat. They don't hear me though.
I don't think it's gonna work out, Albert. I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? I don't. She's ungrateful. Ungrateful.
You know, you'd probably have Keem on your side with that one today because she called him a motherfucker.
Oh my
He
god, that
not
was
happy with it.
that was the best actually when she called him he goes, "You motherfucker." And then he implemented $100 swear jar.
Bro, that's 2 days in a row that someone's fucking from her family has called him a fucking horrible name.
Gino, thank you for the grifted. Well, the other one was like that cocksucker. That was like her cousin. But this one was like she would just had enough of Keem's shit. She was like, "You
motherfucker,
you motherfucker," and Keem was like, "Wait a second, you just talking to me full chest?"
Bro, do you know what she said when we got off here? And he was like, "What the fuck did you say that to me for?" And she was like, "I don't remember saying that."
Dude,
okay.
She's my favorite.
She's like, sometimes my mouth just does things.
Yeah, she's like a woman who doesn't work, doesn't do shit, expects everything, allegates everybody, and then just walks away. She walks away from the fire she's lit and lets everything burn. She don't give a fuck.
She comes out of it better.
Rostov, can you guys see your lips up for Nail Slammer? Give him a little kissy.
I literally don't have anything here.
There's some
and
Warhammer
I gotta
paint?
Start up walls and... No, I don't. I don't
some
actually.
ketchup?
I'm not putting paint on my lips. No, that's upstairs. Well, he said everyone on panel, so obviously I just have to jump off panel, right? That's
What?
the smart
No,
thing.
I
I'll
think
see
you.
on
I think. Ah, come on! Gassed off, rast off, blast off.
He's not a real man. He won't put on lipstick.
Hell, you're gonna have to talk to him when he goes on balls and get him to do it on balls. Little sucker, he ran off.
How's my lipstick look?
Yeah, yours is very. It's actually looks decent for what you did. You do have some nice, pretty, like natural sticky lips. Scooter, yours look very clean. Mine literally look like I just got done blowing something. It's not mine are not okay.
I really don't know.
It looks like a.
Why am I getting so
somebody
good at
mentioned-
this? Maybe
somebody
Keem's right.
mentioned
Maybe I really do need to stop. Jesus.
Somebody met Billy in a back alley and gave him a kiss.
Right? I think I had to suck my way out of a fucking Geneva convention. Sassy Moonlight says, looking good, Albertina. Hey.
How you doing, girl?
Are you boys going to shave tomorrow for the drag day?
No.
If he's not shaving, I'm not shaving. I look stupid without a fucking beard.
Yeah, Hugh Jess says, Billy, yours looks messy like you just got the head tap. That's what I'm saying. It looks like I just got done sucking off a polar bear.
I was gonna say you look like it's got no turbo, but that's even better.
Yeah, like I just walked out of a Coca-Cola convention. I'm going to say like 88 different conventions now. I just walked out of a furry convention.
Furpalooza. See you next
Have you
year.
Have you ever been to a furry convention, Scooter?
Yeah, well, I'm not yet. It's going to happen in the future. I saw a glimpse into the future last night. It was.
What are you gonna dress up as? Like
He was a bear on last night on Lolcow Balls. We looked into Scooter's future with Lacey because we actually found out that they're going to grow old together and die together. Well, he's going to die first. We've covered it all on Lolcow Balls, and they went to a furry convention together, and he wore a little bear outfit, and she had a full cat uniform. Like, she had the full thing.
Can I
He had
just
a
say
very
something to
cheap
you, Scooter?
Setup, yeah.
Let me say something to you real quick, Scooter.
All right.
I just want to make this clear. Albert Dan is a real human being. Okay, I'm not fake. Okay.
Okay.
I really do find your mom attractive, and I know it needs to stop. I get it. I've stopped. I'm sorry, Billy, but I'll stop. And I'll stop with Sweet D too. If she just says Albert, stop. My hands are up.
You said you can shoot your shot tomorrow if you're not done yet, but I mean that's up to you. I mean, it sounds like she doesn't want the biggie bag.
Well, then you know what? If there's anybody else in the LCU that wants a biggie bag, come my way.
How many other single women are there?
I don't know. I guess I'll just wait to see.
Are you going to become Mr. Biggie Bag Your Girl and start stealing people's girls?
Maybe. I don't know. But I know right now I'm only going after the single ones.
Is there plans for more down the line? Like, are you gonna
not
use the big
necessarily.
bags to steal the girls too? I mean, hey,
there's not many left.
You know, we got to get Pupstar.
Who's a
back.
woman in LCU?
We got to get Pupstar back here. I think you and Pupstar would kick it because she needs someone who can like settle her ass down, and you got enough chill to give her the
Listen,
the chill.
Pupstar, you know where I'm at. Local nuts. Let me take you for a big bang, huh?
I see
Peace
some
out,
ladies
pimps.
tonight. This
I'll
should be
see you
bagging
guys.
his biggie. See you, Albert. Have a good night. Thank
Appreciate
for
you
calling
letting
in.
me up tonight.
Hell yeah, good talking to you, Albert. I'm glad he's got his own show now. I haven't talked to him enough in the past. Even at Fat Camp, we just kind of chilled and bullshitted. Nothing big.
I think it's really cool because I think there's a lot of people, especially like from the Queens fan base, that wanted like there's younger people out there that like see Albert on these streams, even in the AGP videos back in the day, and they're like, I'd love to see more of that guy. So I think it's really cool that we finally got him a show. That was like the first thing I said when I came in the universe. I told Gidgy because I know with the previous host there was stuff where Albert wasn't supposed to be involved as much, but I said get Albert involved.
Her zombie. Welcome to Bam World. Here's the big deal. I got Scooter. We're about to wrap up LolcowRewind. Thank you for stepping in for Xylee. I have no idea if she'll be better tomorrow. I hope she is. If she's not, we'll have to check in on her at least. I know she's resting now. Are you going to wipe that makeup off, or are you going to go find yourself a little sweet treat out on the street?
I got my wig. I figure I'm going to go hit the town after this. So.
My man's literally going to Wendy's as Wendy.
True.
Shit.
Thanks for letting me up here, Billy. It was a lot of fun.
We got a couple more minutes before we go. What would you do if you were forced to become the community manager? What's your first target to clean up something here in the LCU?
I mean, to be honest, like right now, I feel like we're moving past the CD stuff. That's probably the most important thing. I think the important thing now is as a community, we start moving forward. We start focusing on creating new content, stop rehashing the same stuff. And that goes for my own show too. I've been the first to admit, like, Nuts hasn't been great, but we're still finding our footing. You know, some of these other shows, they've been around for a long time. They need to get on track. They need to figure out what's the show going to be. It can't just be playing clips of other shows. There needs to be entertainment. I think that's the most important thing. We're all here to entertain the viewers.
It's true. It's true. And now I'm going to send you guys over to Lolcow Balls to entertain the viewers. Scooter from Lolcow Nuts. His mom's Gidgy, Lolcow Queens. He's goddamn royalty. He's the son of a queen. We had Albert here. We had the Princes here live with us from Tina D and Gidgey's own loin. So excited to see you tomorrow, One Nuts. Thank you for hanging with me and running the
Thank you.
rewind. Last notice. I know it was a last minute notice for you. You came in and swung it through. Thank you again, Scooter. Ladies and gentlemen, go watch Lolcow Balls. Scooty, anything you want to say to him?
Tell Rastov, let the balls slap the nuts. He fucking won't let it happen. Let it happen, Rastov.
All right. You guys have a good night.